Hey guys, it's Bob Talamini, and I'm going to be helping you out on March 3rd with your navigational instruction for your test. I want to thank Jim and Shelly for asking me to do that. I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I want to give you a heads up on what's going to happen on March 3rd so we can kind of get moving quickly out into the field when we get there. March 3rd, I want to get everybody kind of rounded up at about 7:30, and where we're going to meet is the Jones State Forest, which is about 1.5 miles west of 45, right there at 45 and 1488. There's a parking lot there right next to the headquarters. We can probably park most people there, and we can take one truck back. They're going to let us take one truck back to the navigational area, which is about 1/2 mile, a little bit more from the parking lot. So if we can't get everybody on the truck, we need to have to walk back, and that's going to be about 1.5 miles, or about 1/2 mile or so. So think about that if we don't get there. What we'll do is get out there. We're going to go over, quickly refresh some of the information you're getting on these next two videos here on YouTube. I've got one on the compass and one on walking and bearing. I want you to watch those if you can. They're real short, 3 or 4 minutes or something like that, to kind of refresh you on some of that stuff. So when we get out there, we can answer any questions and we can get moving. They also have a nice little pace count course out there where we can figure our 100-meter pace count if you don't know that already, or if you just want to check it. So we can do that. We'll check our 100 meters. What I also would like you to do is, if you do already know your 100-meter pace count, is kind of be able to break that down into 10s or 20 meters and correlate it with the step. So in other words, my 100-meter pace count's about 65. I know that if I walk 32 steps, 32 and a half steps, whatever it is, it's going to be about 50 meters. And then I can break that all the way down. 16 steps is 25 meters. Because a lot of times on the test, it looks like what you guys do is they give you an azimuth to walk, and essentially you keep walking until you see a little placard, and then you need to write the placard number down, and then you need to tell them how many meters you walked, which is okay. You don't have a map, which I don't like, but that's how it goes on the test. Now, there is a 200-meter catch on that, meaning that there's nothing further than 200 meters. So if you're walking, and you don't see anything, and you get past 200 meters, you know, just turn around, because it's not there. And I think on this course, the longest one is about 200 meters or something like that. So anyway, there's a 200-meter catch on that. I think they do that on the test as well. So at least you're not walking off into Conroe or something looking for this point. So we'll do that. And then I've got probably 4 or 5 courses I want to set up. I'll probably split the group up a little bit, and you'll have a sheet of paper. It'll tell you to start on this particular point, give you an azimuth, and you'll go for it. You'll get the azimuth, you'll walk the azimuth until you find the placard. You'll write the placard down, you'll give me the meters, kind of like on the test, and then you'll go to the next one. There's probably between 5 and 6 points on each one of these things. I tried to keep the meters down somewhat, so you're not walking forever, and maybe you can get a couple courses done. So again, I'd like to get rounded up at 7:30, try to get back to the nav area about 8-ish. Let's give it about an hour, hopefully not more than that, or hopefully less than that, to do our pace count, refresh, and then boom, get out in the woods. I think that's the main objective here, is to get out into the woods and practice your bearing and practice walking on that bearing. And then hopefully we'll be out of there by 11, I'm thinking. Let's say we get started at 9-ish, and we get 2 hours to play around out in the woods, and then get home and everybody's happy. All right, so please watch those other 2 videos. It's the Sci-Fair search team, I think I termed it. There's 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll be up to date. We get there, we get out in the woods. I appreciate it, you guys. I'll see you guys on March 3rd. Bye.